starting pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Austin Hayes is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Santander is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and that's going to land foul. Swing and a liner, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Santander, the runner at second with one away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And here's Renato Nunez as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied into straightaway right. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Nunez is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Stepping into the box, Ernie Banks. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So striding forward now, Pedro Severino, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Severino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Hanser Alberto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rio Ruiz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Ruiz is on at first after the strikeout. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, John Means. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. On a bad decision there as they won't get him at third.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
He's set and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
In now, Anthony Santander. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The O's lead this thing 3-0. Into the box, Ted Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and no one will track it down. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Lou.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mountcastle is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Al Kaline.
So coming to the plate, Al Kaline will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kaline is there. One pitch, one out.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Severino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Hanser Alberto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now in the box, Johnny Bench. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
In now, Eddie Matthews, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the ball.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, and he's out on the tag. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
To the plate now, Ted Williams. On a line, that's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Rio Ruiz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
So he got him swinging. Jose Iglesias becomes the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, John Means. 0-1 the count. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Al Kaline will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Row, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Standing in, Babe Ruth, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Digging in now, Jackie Robinson. Singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 3 runs already home here. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And this is fired right into center field. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. D-Row makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Jorge Lopez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Ernie Banks, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Ted Williams. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
To the plate now, Lou Gehrig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayes on the run for it. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The right fielder, number 6.
So now to the plate, Al Kaline, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took, as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, at the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
Cole Sulser gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning, but not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Groundbreakers lead it 15-3. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1-1 the count now. In for strike 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way-go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pedro Severino stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Ty Cobb will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Pee Wee Reese will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pee Wee Reese.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now batting, Al Kaline. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's a lead for the mid-century era, 16-3. Pee Wee Reese will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing center field, number 0, Ty Cobb. Now at shortstop, number 1, Pee Wee Reese.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Valika will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. The 0-1 on its way.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Austin Hayes.
The 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Groundbreakers lead this one 16-4. Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Bill Mazeroski is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Mazeroski.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding in, Babe Ruth. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
So the lineup. Flips over. Willie Mays will come on as a pinch hitter.
Willie Mays.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Ty Cobb. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch. go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Hannes Wagner is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Now at second, number 24, Willie May. Now catcher, number 9, Bill Mazeroski.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
No balls and a strike to count. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Popped him up. Mazeroski over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Ted Williams. Stan Musial is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a high pop-up. Severino has a play. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. Went deep. Orlando Cepeda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
At the plate, Al Kaline. Into center field, line drive base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Sean Armstrong comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Bill Mazeroski on a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting.
Digging in. Eddie Mack Brooks Robinson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. To third. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Oriole bullpen does the job. 8th inning coming up. The Groundbreakers out in front here, 17-4. Brooks Robinson remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Leading off for the
Pedro Severino stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Robinson now playing first base. Number 30, Orlando.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Hanser Alberto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Pitch on the way. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
First baseman, Leo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Left fielder giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cobb is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Groundbreakers lead it 17-5. Harmon Killebrew is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style, first pitch, base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really?
And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The center fielder, number 00.
Now the plate, Rogers Hornsby will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mountcastle will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 00. Shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Ready now, Honus Wagner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. A runner on first with two away. Dave Kingman will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Dave Kingman will remain in the game in the ninth spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Rogers Hornsby. Now at shortstop, number 10, Dave Kingman. Now at second, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Cedric Mullins is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So digging in now, Austin Hayes looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1-0 the count. Forkball is swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So just one away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now back.
Ryan Mountcastle swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
17-5 in this one today. The Groundbreakers plated 17 runs in